Welcome to Ariana's book summary series. I'm Ariana. Every day I'll share the key ideas I learned from a book here with you. Subscribe to my channel now if you don't want to miss it. The book for today is The Tipping Point: How Little Things Can Make a Big Difference by Malcolm Gladwell. The author, Malcolm Gladwell, has developed a keen interest in science over time. You may be familiar with him from a number of his excellent talks, books, and ideas. I first met him in his first TED Talk about spaghetti sauce. Similar to Barry Schwartz's paradox of choice, Gladwell presents intriguing research on the relationship between happiness and choice. His first book, The Tipping Point, was a huge success, in part because it provided marketers and businesses with the first draft of a strategy for better idea promotion. The following 3 book lessons will assist you in spreading your own ideas. Lesson 1: When an idea reaches its tipping point, it spreads like wildfire. Fire is catching, as Katniss eloquently stated. So are ideas. But an idea must first reach what Gladwell refers to as the tipping point before it can spread like fire among dry bushes. It's the point of critical mass where your idea shifts from being interesting to a select few to becoming essential to everyone. Consider Instagram. They experienced rapid growth at first, but it was nonetheless steady growth. But there was a particular point in February 2012 when suddenly, everyone appeared to need an account. At this precise moment, Instagram's user growth curve explodes, making it the fastest growing social network ever. Although this phenomenon predates the internet, don't think that it is only a feature of it. Sharp released the first reasonably priced home fax machine in 1984, and it sold a solid 80,000 units in its first year on the market. Sales increased gradually before going into full swing in 1987. By 1990, over 5 million fax machines were being used in U.S. homes. When there were finally enough fax owners in 1987, it made sense for the rest of the world to own one as well. Lesson 2: Ideas tip because of 3 different types of people. However, why do some concepts just never seem to take off? Pareto's law is once again at play here, where roughly 20% of the carriers cause 80% of the infections with an idea. Gladwell identifies 3 types of people who spread ideas like wildfire. 1. Connectors. They allow ideas to spread from one social group to the next because they have a wide social network and many friends. 2. Salesmen. The blustery enthusiasm of salespeople for the concepts they adore is contagious. 3. Mavens. They collect information so they can share great advice with their network of people, whom they have a significant impact on. Getting your idea in front of a few of these key people is essential for reaching critical mass if you want it to go viral. Lesson 3: Your idea will never tip if it isn't sticky. If your book is bad, it won't appeal to the masses no matter how many influencers you can convince to support it or how many endorsements you can gather for the cover. The stickiness factor is what Gladwell refers to as, is your idea memorable enough to make people take action? In the late 1960s, Sesame Street's creators conducted the first formal scientific study of stickiness. Children were quite selective about what they paid attention to, for example, toys on the floor or the TV show, when the show was tested by observing kids watching it. However, that didn't influence what they'd remember, the quality of the content did. The kids could only give a few select looks to a scene about how to spell the word cat, but still remember the lesson. That meant that, in contrast to adults, kids watched TV to learn and understand, not to be entertained. As a result, the team meticulously tracked children's attention throughout the entire production, which ultimately led to the format the show still uses today: humans interacting with fantastical creatures. The original intended format, which divided up human and puppet scenes, failed to engage children's interest and, consequently, their minds. You cannot consider creating something viral if you want it to go viral. Just create something amazing that once someone sees it, they can't bear not to share it. You should start caring about the tipping point only after that. Here is a short summary. The book, The Tipping Point, describes how ideas spread like epidemics and identifies the few factors that must coexist for an idea to reach the critical mass at which its viral effect becomes unstoppable. The summary just gives you the nuts and bolts, but you'll have to buy the book to experience Gladwell's magical writing for yourself. This is a great book. If you want me to share more details about the book, tell me in the comments. Perhaps I'll make another video on this book if this video got 500 likes. That's it for today. Remember to like, comment, share this video, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.